We'll see one of the top teams in this conference, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Will kick this away to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Price. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Off the play fake on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Dropping back, it's Salter. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
A completion sets up a second down play. Inside dig now from the shotgun. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
The Buffaloes pick up enough to get a first down there. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Finds his man, it's Hayden. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Here's the second down play. Looking to throw here. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
And Chris, we're just getting settled into this game, and already big plays.
And the Buffaloes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Salter. Defense is coming after him. Oh, he makes the catch. Stopped after the catch at the 9, but it's 1st and goal now.
You talk to any offensive coordinator around the country, you start to evaluate quarterbacks. Everybody wants to talk arm strength and speed and size. The intangible about quarterbacks' willingness to take a hit and still deliver the ball is something that every offensive coordinator...
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
South Carolina, 0.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. First play of the drive, to come out throwing. Pressure is coming. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He's in the clear. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen, but he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Loses 6. Brings up second down.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. Second down and 15. Back to pass. It's Salter. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris, is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time the defensive line just came right in expecting the pass and blew up the play.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. And the Buffaloes will line up to punt it away.
Number 35 in punt formation to kick it away.
We'll see if he can make the play on this return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at the 28. First down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Offense getting set. It's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down, looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. Breaks loose at the 45. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
The running back here in a direct snap.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking to throw. It's Salter. Catch made, looking for the goal line. They'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have 1st and goal.
Good catch just past the first down line to allow the drive to continue. It's a nice play by the quarterback and wide receiver there.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's complete. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the kickoff will be returned. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. The back's got it. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Picks up the first down and still going. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. Well, this is called settling down in a zone defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
To throw, it's Sellers. Extending the play now. Football comes out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. He dumps it off to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Nice catch made out of a slot position. That's going to be tough to stop today, Kirk.
He is so dangerous in space at that slot position. Nice job at the top of that route. Gave a little shoulder fake to create that separation. Made it easy for the quarterback to find him and make that throw.
Brad near the sticks. It's Williams. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
The Buffaloes will line up on 1st and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And here comes a deep shot. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Look out, he's in the clear. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Gets made on the out route. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They keep him guessing with a run. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half, leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
And the point after is good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Returner looking to create better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Tight end goes in motion. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Trying to get the throw off. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Bringing pressure. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. The pass is intercepted. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking downfield. It's Sellers. Catch made on the right side. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got fourth down.
The Gamecocks will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Buffaloes will kick this deep to begin the second half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. He'll take a deep shot. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Breaking tackles.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the Buffaloes trying to cash in here in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Salter. The pass rush closing in. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Well, I'll say this defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab down the middle. It's Miller. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision.
Touchdown, Colorado. Add 6 more points to the total. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. The quarterback's got it on the option. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Just gets it away, taking a shot. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Gamecocks pick up enough yardage for a first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
The sure hands. It's Bennett. And the Gamecocks pick up enough. To get a first down.
On a tight game like this, you're on the road, why not take a chance? Go for it, you hit it, and you quiet the crowd in the process.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Escapes the pocket. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Short pass finds the tight end. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. The Gamecocks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Needs a completion here on fourth down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. The Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It's a run. Running back's got it. Tackle made after just a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter them, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Touchdown, South Carolina. Great catch when they desperately needed it. So here we go, fourth quarter. They've cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, it's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Strong defense there. They stuff the run and makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Looking to pass. It's Salter. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Tackle made after a solid game. Will spot the ball at the 31.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Looking to scramble now. Breaks into the clear. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Hayden. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Makes the catch. It's Miller. Here he goes. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for 6. And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. 2-minute clock with the running game. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Turner looking to make a play here. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air. It's Sellers. Defense is coming after him. Breaking free at the 35. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Grab down the middle. It's Barber. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
That's caught. It's Bennett. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. The Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. And the Gamecocks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Really good job here by the defense and coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Chris, they did what they had to do with his touchdown here. Now with under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And it looks like that one was touched before it made it 10 yards. So, yeah, the penalty marker is coming out. Now the coverage seemed a little bit eager there. Got to make sure the ball travels 10 yards before touching it. And the penalty will ruin the chance for a recovery and set the offense up. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings